This is a work of fiction. Content warning can be found in the description. Any resemblance to real persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental. No secret agents were harmed in the making of this podcast. Except for Roger. Screw that guy.
Okay, so where does this leave us?
Screwed. That's where it leaves us.
One thing at a time. Can't be that bad. You're always saying all systems have problems. AI hallucinates, data gets corrupted, human error. Maybe it was one of those.
I wish I was hallucinating.
Well, how many reports from the Red Deer mission are missing?
Just the Jack of Hearts.
Oh, that's an easy fix then. We'll just bring him in to give it again.
It shouldn't have been missing at all. Someone must have removed it from the secure validation system, which, oh my God. And what about the data chicken CSIS intercepted?
That's a more complicated issue.
Because that's the type of issue that, if we report this to the House, they'll detonate our implants. There will be heads exploding all over the office like popcorn. Pop, 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 pop.
One thing at a time, Gardner.
Hearty, you keep saying that like it will make less things. Anyway, I've sent Stu to run a sweep on external feeds. The kid's talented. Hopefully he'll pick up the data chickens trail.
Hold on a sec. Let's get this on record. For the consideration of the concierge.
Agent Authorization, 7 of Diamonds, Senior Tech Specialist, codenamed Gardner, picking up on the post-mortem from this morning. Rue's report states, once the CSIS agents left the gift shop with the data chicken, their vehicle was seen headed north.
That's good news, isn't it? I mean, there are a lot of other communities between here and Red Deer, but it's a start.
I've got Stewart monitoring comms north of Calgary. Hey, speak of the devil.
Hi, boss. Oh, crap. Is the system recording? For the record, concierge, this is Stewart at the Two of Diamonds speaking.
What have you got for us, Stu?
I'm actually here for my one-on-one meeting with Gardner, which seems a little silly with everything going on, but the invite said mandatory. Should I come back?
Oh, shit. With all the disasters, I completely forgot. Do you mind if I take care of this, Hearty? I should only be a minute.
No problem. I can use a fresh cup anyway. You go on being the best admin in our organization.
Bar's pretty low as the last one standing.
Just take the win. I'll be right outside grabbing coffee in the meantime.
Sorry about that, Stu.
No, it's fine. I probably don't have to tell you that everyone here is either terrified or drunk, or some combination of the two, and not just in our department.
How's your security upgrade feeling? Thanks again for agreeing to help out. Any side effects?
Still a little itchy. The cream Hearty gave me is helping, but is this really the most important thing right now?
Yeah, I hear you. These one-on-ones are mandatory, though. The concierge loves their reports. And reports on reports. Don't want to survive the post-mortem only to die because of an HR technicality.
That just might be the best pep talk yet, boss. Sure. Yeah, let's do it.
Team player who follows directions well. Technically, we're supposed to be talking about your performance and career goals.
Right. So, I guess maybe one day I'd like to be a face card? Maybe even a concierge?
You sound super sold on that. Yeah, no. Not everyone aims to be a field agent. I don't. You've only been here for a few months. Have you met one yet?
Face card? Yeah, I mean, I've met Roger.
I mean a real face card.
Oh, then no.
Let's hold off on that checkbox for a bit then. You'll meet the Jack of Hearts as soon as we're done here, actually. I gotta bring him in for his reports. Again.
Is the King of Spades still around here too?
High performer who shows initiative. And yes, he is. Now, lastly, any concerns you want to raise?
Does, oh God, we're all going to die count?
Ugh, yeah. You've been watching the external feeds, right? What are you seeing out there? Any signs of our lost data chicken?
Well, a group calling itself Augury is claiming responsibility for the explosion in Red Deer and telling everyone they have documents of ours they want to auction off, and there's at least one unnecessarily rude comment about the quality of our vehicles.
Okay, first of all, those vans were in excellent condition considering the mileage on them, and second, I knew it was friggin' Augury.
They're one of the bigger data brokers, aren't they? I know we've had trouble with them in the past.
They're not big, they're just so persistent it feels like there's a million of the bastards running around or skating or sweeping, whatever.
Oh, they're the curling team.
Anyway, Hearty needs to hear this. Hearty, Stu's got something for us.
Really? That's great. We'll take anything we can get right now.
Augury's claimed responsibility for the bomb in Red Deer.
This could just be a publicity stunt, though. Anyone could say they did it.
Here's the latest post on the subject titled, "Yes, we really did it. Suck it, Edmonton."
That could mean anything.
Okay, but what are these documents they're selling? That part might be fake.
Augury's claiming they intercepted a package from us at the donut mill in Red Deer.
From the donut mill? Rue told us she delivered the data drive in the chicken mug in the gift shop, but it was accidentally bought by a CSIS agent. Could Augury have stolen the package from the feds?
I don't see how else they could have gotten their hands on it. Rue's report said that she lost sight of the feds in the parking lot when more Augury guys showed up.
Maybe one of the other agents got the license plate.
The way things are going on this job, Hearty, do you honestly believe they saw anything as remotely helpful as a license plate?
They're highly trained operatives, Gardner.
At this point, I'll be shocked if any of them even notice that they're in Red Deer.
You said this morning that the Victoria branch's Jack of Hearts was with Roger in the nearby donut shop. Obviously, Roger's not going to help much here.
Some things never change. I'll ping the Jack to come down here. He must have seen something to have his report removed.
Mike. His file says he's calling himself Mike from Wetaskiwin. He's really strict about not breaking character on a job, I guess.
Well, whatever his name is, he's not answering his comm.
But he's still in the building, isn't he? We could just go find him.
I'm not seeing him on our internal scan.
Wait, can you just look to see where everyone is in the office? At any time? Even face cards? That seems a little invasive.
And Cortex bombs aren't?
It's fine. I'll message him and ask where he is.
Do you think he left to go back to Victoria already?
I would if I were him.
But if the rest of the Victoria crew is still here... Ah! He responded. He says he's in the hotel bar.
This hotel doesn't have a bar.
Maybe ask him which hotel's bar.
I did, and he just sent back this one.
All right, that's not the most helpful response. Can you ask him to describe the place he's in?
Just a sec. He says, fancy chandelier and worst carpet ever.
That's the third floor ballroom. Some locals rented it for their annual company meeting. And I guess they brought booze with them.
He's crashing some company's meeting? Well, I guess that's kind of what he does, isn't it? Tell him we need to talk to him, Stu.
I'm way ahead of you. He's typing. He says, can't. Stuck in buffet line.
Tell him we need to know what happened to the frickin' Red Deer job before we all get liquidated.
He's typing. He says, we got ducks over.
Ducks?
Autocorrect.
Oh. Tell him we need the details.
Right. full mission details, please.
Should we try to just go get him?
Maybe. Although, I'm going to be honest here, I don't know how we do that without attracting attention that we really don't need right now.
Hey folks, don't mean to interrupt. I just want to know if anyone's checked on Roger.
He's in the fridge, PJ. Just like he was an hour ago.
Great, thanks. Oh, and while I'm here, I don't suppose you have any updates on the report for the concierge I could deliver?
Hey, boss. Mike says, arrived at site, deployed to Donut Mill with Roger.
When we have an update, I'll deliver it myself, PJ.
Great, good to hear. Clock is ticking, remember? What can I do to help you stay focused?
What? We are focused.
No, it's okay, PJ. We've got it handled.
Oof. Mike's typing a lot. He says, it was a simple dead drop. Deliver item to lost and found for client retrieval.
What? Mike was... No, show me.
What's this? If this is going to affect our timeline, I'll tell the concierge you need help. Get some people down here to...
Actually, yes, PJ. Now that you mention it, I could use more help. Do you think you could walk me through these tracking sheets?
What do we even have Cortex bombs for if we've got PJ? What the hell were Mike and Roger leaving in the lost and found? Rue was the one with the dead drop. I'll cross-check inventory here. Ask Mike about it, would you?
I convinced him our low supply of stims could be a potential blocking issue for the spades, and off he went. What did I miss?
Did you order a second dead drop?
Sorry?
Because someone did. Both Mike and Rue were making different dead drops on this one damned Red Deer mission. Whatever he was delivering, I didn't give it to him, Hearty.
Then who did? Ask him about the package, Stu.
He says it was a data device hidden in a vape.
Okay, let me get caught up here. So, Mike was making a dead drop in the donut mill while Rue was making a different dead drop in the gift shop nearby. And what was Roger doing all this time?
Asking him about Roger.
Who cares about Roger? I want to know what was on the drive Mike was supposed to hand over. And more importantly, who gave it to him? Because I am in charge of the equipment here, and this is the first I'm hearing about it.
He thinks we did, obviously, or he wouldn't have just texted us about it. Victoria's branch may have their own unique way of doing things, but I'm pretty sure not admitting you're a double agent when someone asks is standard operating procedure.
Okay, Mike says Roger got a coffee and just sat there drinking it the whole fucking time.
Well, that I can believe, useless bastard.
Did Mike make his delivery?
He says yes. He's still typing, though. 1 sec, need refill. He says, made drop. Augury immediately arrived. Believe comm was breached. Curling team deployed to mission site.
That's in line with Rue's report. She said that the figures we strongly suspect to be Augury tried to enter the gift shop first, but met the King of Spades instead.
There's no way our comm was hacked. If the tech was compromised, I would have found it by now. Not to mention Victoria's precious Queen of Diamonds was supposed to have her eyes on the system the whole time.
She goes by Tilda, like the squiggle key on a keyboard, but swankier and more caffeinated, I guess.
Whatever, we weren't hacked.
Well, Mike's not exactly a tech guy, is he? And he also thinks he was making the dead drop that Rue was making, so who knows what was really going on.
Message continues. One hostile ordered donuts while another approached our second van. Tilda saw something attached to undercarriage. I moved to parking lot to intercept, started yelling at them about scratching my paint.
What was Roger doing while Augury was planting bombs on our vehicle?
If I had to guess, either complaining, getting someone else to do his work, or kissing up to the concierge, probably.
Mike says, kept hostile in position next to potential bomb, demanding insurance info until Tilda was clear, then retreated to Donut Mill, where feds were already ordering coffees and donuts.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Did he talk to the feds?
He better not have just talked to them about hockey.
He's typing. Flames fans.
Oh, for fuck!
All right, we knew that was coming. Did he get anything else? Anything that might help us track them down?
Driving from Calgary to Edmonton for a party, not much time to chat before a bomb went off.
They came here?
That's good. We can narrow down the search. Shouldn't be too hard to find a CSIS retirement party in our own city, right?
That's true, but with what agents? We've got nobody. Scratch that. We've got less than nobody. With Roger out, we lost our only face card, and Rue's still down. Victoria's going to pull their agents back. And
One thing at a time.
Mike says, fell back to the good van as emergency response arrived. All agents except Roger. Did not answer comms. Tilda checked security cameras in Donut Mill, saw curling team recover vape from lost and found. Ambulance already taking Roger from the scene.
What? Why? He did nothing the whole mission. Was he injured by the bomb going off?
Either way, the autopsy will tell us. But there was one augury agent in the donut shop, Gardner, before the bomb went off. Maybe they got him first.
I don't know why they'd want to, though. Who'd target Roger over any of the agents actually working?
All right, so we know that Roger was in some condition that warranted being taken away in an ambulance from the donut mill. Somehow.
More importantly, we know that Aubrey got whatever was in Mike's dead drop. That has to be the documents they're selling off. We just don't know what the hell those documents are.
Stu, ask him if Roger was still alive when they found him.
Way ahead of you, Hearty. He says Roger was already in hospital morgue, impersonated an orderly to move him, returned, now drinking.
The more we find out, the worse this gets. So now we have 2 botched dead drops, 1 intercepted by Augury, 1 by CSIS, a deleted report, and we still don't know what the hell happened to Roger?
Yeah, thanks for all the help, Stu. Can you keep an ear to the ground for our 2 packages? A vape, allegedly in the hands of a hostile curling team, and a chicken attending a CSIS retirement party.
Sure. Now that we know the party's local, I'll head back to my terminal and try some channels around the city. Keep your fingers crossed.
All right, I didn't want to say it in front of the kid, but there's no way this mission could have ever been to make 2 simultaneous dead drops, Hearty.
We've had a lot of leaks in the past few months. It's possible that one of the 2 was bait.
So, which is the real package? Unless you don't think it was neither, do you? This whole thing could have been set up as some kind of loyalty test?
I don't know. But we have to proceed under the assumption that both packages were real, and we need both. Gardner?
There's only one person who could have issued Mike a concealed data drive without me knowing about it. One person who could have removed his original report.
The concierge.
Fuck! Fuck!
The Concierge Postmortem is a production of North Mist Studios. This episode features the voices of Lee Boys as Hearty, Kelly Turner as Gardner, Chris Scott as Stu, and John Battye as PJ. It was written by Mary Kirby and Sarah Hayward, directed and produced by Sarah Hayward. Editing and sound design by Colleen Perman. Original score is by Chris Scott. A shout out to our newest agent of the Syrup Syndicate, Emu! We humans behind the scripts and voices can't thank you enough for supporting us during these first baby steps as a studio, especially during these difficult times for professional creatives. The support of our Patreon subscribers, followers, and you, the listener, are what's making this wild adventure feel possible. So thank you. Oh, shit. That's patreon.com/North Mist Studios. Catch more of the action over at North Mist Studios across all social media. Special thanks goes out to the Donut Mill and the Edmonton Public Library. Please support your local libraries.
Hey, folks, I just had another quick question.
Oh my.
Thank you for listening, Concierge. Transmission ends.